Hey guys, what's up? It's Sam, and today, instead of doing a regular vlog because I messed up and couldn't vlog yesterday, brought the wrong lens, and I even brought the wrong lens to play this live. So for us to vlog both of those times. But I have a story about yesterday. So yesterday, me and Rosa went down to San Clemente where my mom and dad live, and we wanted to go get massages with my dad. We drove down there, we laid at the beach for like an hour and a half. We drove and got some food in San Clemente. If any of you guys live in San Clemente or near, we got Pedro's Tacos. It's the best. Oh, it's so amazing. And then we drove to my friend's house and hung out with him for like 20 minutes. And then we drove to meet up with my dad to go get a massage because we've been dying for a massage. And him and his girlfriend were like, oh yeah, like this place is the best. They were talking about it like a week ago. So yeah. So we went, we're getting a massage. It's all good. And then we went to dinner, we're hanging out, having a good time. It's a normal day. And besides that, the only thing weird was there was all these fast cars like driving that day, and I was like, this is weird, like it shouldn't be that poppin' today. And yeah, so it was like there's a lot of fast cars driving fast and stuff. And then me and Rosa decided to drive home when we were done eating because it was time to go. It was like 9 o'clock. We're like, all right, let's go home, it's an hour away, blah blah, we'll do this. And yeah, so we started to drive home. And when I was driving home, ever since me and Rosa got together, like started dating, I haven't really driven fast. Like I'll go 80 on the freeway when it's like a 65 speed limit. So I'm a little bit faster than every other car, but I'm not like a ridiculously fast driver. I was at one point. And for some weird reason, I was in the carpool lane, we're cruising going like 75. There's this guy on my ass, like right in it pretty much. And it was an SUV, it was a bigger car. It's like an SUV type thing. And I was like, all right, I'll speed up, I'll hit 80 and then cruise there. Still on my ass. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like this, are you serious? Like I'm about to slow down just to like tell him like, get away. Cause I don't feel safe when people are like right there. So what happened was, here's the carpool lane, here's the regular lanes, like all right here. And then there's, you know, the like double yellow. Well, at the double yellow, it split and there was a center like cement thing where the carpool lane's on one side and then all the rest of the cars are on the other side. This swerves right before that thing starts and gets into the regular lane and like cuts 3 people off, like swerved over a couple lanes. Like it was really bad, like to try and get in front of me. So I'm like, oh no, this is, I'm not gonna let this go. So like the great person I am, I decided to speed up and get in front of him and then slow down. So we're having road rage now. So the tattooed hand is my car, and then this is his car because he's boring and basic. And I speed up, get in front of him, and slow down, and he tries to get over and speed up, and then I speed up and get in front of him, and then like it was bad, it was really bad. And then like I let him go for a little bit because I was like, I'm gonna just let it slide now, because I kind of told him like, hey, f you. So then I see him doing it still, and I'm like, oh my god, this is ridiculous. I want to slam my brakes in front of him. And I said something, and Rose was like, oh my god, we think so much alike. And right then, I was like, I thought she was gonna get mad at me if I said that. So then I was like, I'm gonna piss this guy off. So then we were having road rage for like 10 minutes, like going like 90 miles an hour. Well, he was, and I was trying to slow him down. I let him get in front of me, and my smart thinking brain was to get behind him, like as close as I can, to find his license plate number. As I'm reading his license plate number, I'm like, if he breaks, I am screwed right now. So I got his license plate number, and I was like, hey, Rosa, I'm gonna call 911 and tell them like there's a reckless driver driving, blah, blah, north on the 5, passing Disneyland, blah, blah, all this stuff. So I decided to do that, and she's like, oh my god, wait, are you serious? I was like, yeah, why not? Like, that's ridiculous. He's not even, like, he's being an for no reason. And like, there were about 4 or 5 cars that flashed their lights and honked at him. Like, he was that bad of a driver, like speeding through cars, driving a huge ass car, like dumb. So she's like, oh my gosh, I've never called 911 or anything, like even in my country. I was like, really? She's like, yeah. So we called, listen. So she was too scared to call because she's never called and she didn't know what to say really. So I didn't want to pull over to talk. So my car has like a hands-free thing. So I clicked the call button. I was like, hey, call 911. So my car called. So I did everything legal, just so you guys know. Because everyone hates on me for being a bad driver, even though I'm a great driver. Everyone that knows me can vouch for me. I'm a scary driver, but I'm a good driver. So we call, and the lady's like, 911, what's your emergency? And it was like super like movie sounding, like it was perfect. It was amazing. I was like, hello, I'm reporting a reckless driver. And she's like, okay, where are you located? And I was like, going northbound on the 5, passing something valley exit. I don't know. Right next to Disneyland. She's like, okay, and do you have a description of the car, blah, blah, all this stuff? And I was like, it's a white Chevrolet. And I said the license plate number. She's like, all right, thank you. And what's your name? And right then I was like, that's terrifying. Why are they asking my name? Because you never know why they're asking your name. And like, I've always read a lot of things that like you're able to call without giving your name for certain stuff, but I don't know. But I was like, oh, it's Sam Potterworth. She's like, all right, and what phone number are you calling from? I was like, oh, okay. So I gave her my phone number, and she's like, all right, thank you for your call. I'll send this over to dispatch. We're like, all right. So we hung up, and I felt so good. It was amazing. And then we were driving for like 30 more minutes. We were like trying to figure out, we're like, all right, let's see if we see the guy get pulled over. And sadly, no, we didn't. But I feel like we did a good thing. So yeah, that's my story time, guys. I hope you liked this vlog because it's Thursday. That is it for my video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. You're all beautiful. Stay beautiful. I'll see you guys Monday.